Today we're going to learn about using Quizlet.com. So the students who go to the website, Quizlet.com, like I have here, the first way to use it is to search for the sets of cards that I have made. So they would type in the search bar Mr. Parker and they hit enter for search. And it comes up with the sets of cards that I've created. So we've got some multiplication for all grades, some grade 4 stuff right here with rocks, rock cycle, Candace Capitals, and rock cycle. And jobs related to farming is a grade 3 set of cards, as well as the important parts of a map. I'll be adding sets to this all year to help them studying for their quizzes or any other just extra knowledge that they have. So let's look at important parts of a map. So here you have the words with the definitions right here. And with the volume on, it can read it out so the students who maybe have trouble spelling or sounding out a word can hear it read back to them. So how they can do this, they can start studying with flashcards. So it gives the word first, and they can say, okay, dots and circles on a map indicate, and then they flip to check. And then they go on through all of their different cards here. View next cards, the title, legend. That's the first way. Learn parts. They're just little, excuse me, little games that the students can do while they are studying. They can go through the speller. They can go through a little test. They can go through a little scatter game, which is kind of neat, where they have to match everything up. So if I look here quickly, let's see, scale, and then it disappears. And if you get one wrong, it just spits it back out, and they still have to continue practicing until they get it right. So that is the first way to use Quizlet. Now if I go back to Quizlet.com again, the main screen, which takes you away from my sets of cards, now they can pick some things that they want to study, just some fun things. So if they wanted to learn, I know one student came in the other day and they had learned some Spanish. So just for some extra fun learning, they can type Spanish and they can look up, well, let's look at the most important verbs. And again, it'll read it out to them if they want to know how it sounds and talk about what the words mean. They have a whole bunch of different things here they can do if they're doing geometry and they want to study geometry words. They've got some here. Again, they have to figure out which ones are for obviously older students down here with terms, postulates, and theorems, or which ones might be for younger students. There's a whole lot of stuff they can learn on here. They can go by subject and just have some fun learning different things. I like students at this age learning different languages. I think that's pretty cool. I know some girl wants to learn Polish in our class, so she could look up Polish beginner, Polish words, and just learn some small words in Polish to help her understand her family when they speak Polish. And that's a little bit about Quizlet.com.